My name's Alex, and I'm a multi-dimensional creator that still lives with their mom. Okay, all jokes aside, except that's not a joke, but all hilarity aside, I'm a former gifted kid turned remote viewing psychic, and this is what I do for fun.
And down the rabbit hole we go.
I'll meet you in the astral plane.
I think when you're a person that dives into heavy topics like conspiracy theory content and deep dives into the psyche and consciousness and weird government experiments, you need some time for your mental health to just kind of settle again. And I wonder why, if that's why a lot of people who have extra sensory perception or who have psychic gifts, as we say, if that's why a lot of us are creatives. So today, I figured what better way to spend my Saturday than in my craft studio, which is a mess right now because my other studio is pretty full and I've finally gotten into a place that I really enjoy how everything looks. So these are all my back burner clothes. Actually, that's a horrible thing to call them because they are fabulous. I have so many great props. I'm actually working on an octopus character today. I'm going to use my nice little friend, the frog, after I'm done carrying him around like a little monkey. I'm going to chop up his arms and legs to make a cool costume. And because I think they kind of look like tentacles, and I'm making some alien characters. So I don't really know how it's going to go yet, but I know I'm excited to do it. And I think that's exactly what my brain needs today. So if you're a creative too, or a person who really enjoys heavy conspiracy content, make sure that you're taking time to have fun, because it's so easy to forget to have fun. I know I do all the time. And also, if you're a creator, I think a lot of us I look like Bret Michaels right now, guys. I don't even care. My hair looks ridiculous and I need to get it done. But anyways, if you're a creator, I think sometimes we feel like we are locked. My arm hurts. Where you have to stay locked into the algorithm that we're in and the topics that we talk about. And that's always been a struggle for me because I'm a multi-dimensional character. Like when people ask me what I do for work, half the time I don't even know what to say because this is my intro. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a psychic. I do remote viewing tarot readings. I do astrology readings and I teach human design. I'm also a graphic designer and a musician. And I have a parody podcast where I do satirical skits about aliens. Did I mention I also consult people about their businesses? So if you're also a small creator trying to grow your YouTube channel or a one-person business trying to figure out how to do everything for free or cheap, I'm your girl for that too. But how do I advertise all that without overwhelming you guys? Because I'm overwhelming myself when I talk about it. So today I just needed to take some time and be a kid again and play around in my studio. And like I said, I'm in my back studio, but earlier this morning I painted a desk that was in my main podcast studio. So I'm going to, attach that at the end of this video and just kind of show you guys some behind the scenes stuff of what I'm doing for fun as a old adult who still lives with their mom and is a YouTube creator. And I've already said too much, but this is my life. Thank you for coming behind the scenes with me today. Here we have my podcast studio, my favorite place ever. Everything in here I purchased secondhand or transformed in some way by myself, and it is truly my happy place, if you can't tell. It is also the set of my parody podcast, the Starletta Show podcast, which hasn't released a new episode here in a couple of months, but we'll be starting to get back into that soon because currently my Statements by Alex podcast has taken over, and I'm not really mad about it because I think we're creating a lot of cool things in here. But in preparation for future episodes, I decided I was going to paint this old desk today because it was looking a little woodsy, and I really had this urge to make it look like a space station to match that little divider board next to my desk. So I went out and bought some hammered silver spray paint, and right now I'm just cleaning off my desk and that rug so I can prepare it for painting. Did I make this desk worse or better? You'll have to let me know what you think. I'm still not sure if I like the end result, but I certainly had fun doing it, and isn't that what art is all about? So this is me taking my desk outside in the 110-degree Arizona weather, which was a bad choice, but also a good choice because, like I said, I needed it for my mental health, and there's nothing I like more than a DIY project, especially when you get stuff for free. Although this wasn't free, this was actually like $12 at Goodwill. Yeah, I'm still supporting Goodwill because as much as I hate big greedy corporations, which they are rumored to be, I think it's better than a bunch of clothes and stuff sitting in the landfill. So it is what it is. All right, now I'm sweeping my studio, and this is a finished product. Well, I guess it's not finished yet because I haven't put my fun accessories or characters on the desk yet, but this is me getting ready to do that. My studio needed a good sweeping because I'm often tracking in leaves considering it's in my garage. So yes, this was also fun to do in the heat. But after a little rearranging, this is the final product. What do you guys think? Do you think it's too much silver, or do you think it looks right? Because I was kind of going for like a space station vibe, because I plan to start interviewing space characters from all over the galaxy here soon, because we still don't know where Starletta is. Anyways, that's it for today. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you're interested in seeing more behind the scenes content, and if you're subscribed to the Starletta Show podcast, because if so, I should probably continue the series.